Let's see if I can keep my lucky streak going on so far, because I've been doing pretty well with this big fucker.
Yeah, I tell ya, like I said, he's a beast. And by the way, I don't know if you can tell or not, but the empty version of the cathedral stage has some new lighting.
Really?
Yeah, it's like all a bit more darkened now, the kind of lighting you would expect in, you know, an empty church. If you play the church in the normal stage where there's people inside it, it'll resume the normal lighting.
Really? I never noticed.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I probably shouldn't try to do the big old bagpipe blues thing while I'm fighting double, huh?
Definitely not.
Woohoo!
The clarinet! An instrument I once knew how to play.
Give me the damn drums.
Oh, you're trying to do the timpani drive?
You want some of this? Yeah.
The trumpet!
The world is full of obvious men.
The world is a better place, now that you're not a part of it. Anybody down here? Buffaloes?
Oh, we know who's down here.
I think I would have preferred the buffaloes. What's all that racket up there? I sure hope Peacock isn't dead. I'll whoop you either way, but I'll enjoy it more if I'm not distracted by rage. You mean Patricia? No, I did not kill her. I could not. But for the sake of destroying the ones who abused us, I was forced to deal with her. And now you have to deal with me. Don't you mean us, big blag? Peacock? What the hell? Look at him. Woo! The one and only? Patricia, you intend to battle me again? I bet she's gonna have like half-life or something.
Yeah.
That first go-around was just a warm-up, old pal. Now I've got my backup band, it's time to jam! Well, you both want the Medicis to pay. Why then must you fight me? The Medicis are run-of-the-mill street trash, but you? There's no bigger threat than a Skullgirl on the loose. Nothing personal, but these days, I just have one job, to stop your heart from beating. Turns out we got hired by the same employer. They ain't too picky, but what can you do? Business is booming. Why, you ask? It's Skullgirl season!
Actually, it's Wabbit season, but for you, we'll make an exception.
Once, at the orphanage, you tried to save me. But I won't hold back this time. That's why I gotta do this, Marie. You're losing control. Then come, if you dare.
Yeah, if some of you out there may recall, Peacock and Marie used to be BFFs when they weren't the way they are now.
As they say on this show, bring it on if you think you're bad.
It'll be the worst day you ever had. Anyway, it's time for another handicap match.
Oh, goody. And I still don't know how to switch up.
Don't think I'll go easy on
Oh,
you.
great. And to make matters worse, I'm starting off as Peacock. Oh, at least that could keep Big Band in reserves.
Yeah.
Chainsaw! Oh, great.
Don't resist.
Try to remember
bang,
how to
bang.
play as her?
Yes.
Yeah, it has been a while.
You can't stop me.
Fuck. And fuck some more. Oh, thank you.
Stay afraid. Die. Make yourself useful. Out of my way. Be afraid. Be afraid. Go first. Die.
If nothing else, I can at least sacrifice Peacock for the greater good.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
At the rate you're going, you may not even need Big Band.
Oh, you think so?
Well, okay, I just saw the health bar. That did it. Bring in the big guy.
See how weak you are.
Give me
He just did a Frankie. Ow! Oh God!
See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? See how weak you are.
Give me a hit.
Know your place. Show them who's boss.
Time for the finale.
Dare challenge me.
Okay, I really need to find out how to do that big old drum beat thing. There it goes.
The timpani drive?
Yes, there it is.
Fight. Right.
Don't resist.
Ow! Why isn't it not working?
Hold it.
Probably because you're facing the other direction.
Let's go. You're gonna
There it goes.
Timpani fry.
And the drop kick with the finish.
The world is full of obvious things.
Walk it off, Peacock. Walk it off. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my greatest hit. Every time you destroy this vessel, another will appear. There is no purpose to your actions. I shall always return. So what? Bam!
Yeah, males can't do anything with the skull heart except punch it, so...
Right.
Anyway,
This fist
now
of mine is glowing bronze.
now that the skull heart's gone, this place is coming apart.
We gotta get out of here. Quick, Peacock, carry me. Woo! Moves fast for a big guy. Not bad, Big Ben. You did good, I guess. Not like these cuckoos. Hey! You'll have your day. You just have to live long enough to see it. Getting beat by the Skullgirl was just a reality check. The next one's gonna hurt even worse. It might even kill you. If you want to survive it, you better learn your lesson and learn it good. I ain't a big fan of reality pops, unless it's put me to sleep. Give me cartoons any day. Sometimes you gotta be taught your limitations the hard way. The good news is you don't have to face reality alone. My little buddy. Oh God, look at the fucking city. The building is torn. Truth is, you never stop learning. I got a refresher today too. Painwheel and Peacock, and others like them, need somebody to keep them on track. Might as well be me, right? I'm not dumb enough to think this is a happy ending. Ain't no such thing.
Not in this game, at least.
The nurse, well, this is one of the better endings anyway. The nurse, the nun, and the Skullgirl ain't the only shadows falling on New Meridian. We gonna need those girls if we don't want to lose the last of the light. Seeing the Skullgirl trash my city and kill my comrades, taking her down wasn't for revenge. But it felt good all the same. This city and me, we've been through a lot. New Meridian. It's not what it used to be, but neither am I. Yo, Bandcamp! You ever think about publishing your stories? We can call them Defective Comics. Nah, I don't want to steal the spotlight from you. We wouldn't even have to change the title. Hey, wait a minute! Skip it away so we can see if there's anything at the end of the credits. Like it was last time with Squiggly.
Yeah.
Because you never know. Well, you know, but I don't.
Actually, I don't. I skip the credits.
What?
Yeah.
Don't you know to sit through the end? Have Marvel movies taught you nothing?
Well, I didn't think it mattered. But, you could go ahead and try it. I might have missed something, but if nothing happens, then I missed nothing.
Yeah, she dies.
At least...
Kind of reminds me of when I went to see Winter Soldier and people started leaving as soon as the movie was over. I was like, have you learned nothing?
Yeah, that happened. The same thing happened with me. It also happened when I went to see Thor: The Dark World.
But in the meantime, this should be it. No, we gotta wait till the music starts.
Okay.
Aww,
Nothing. Yeah,
Ooh.
nothing. But I think we still got a good story out of the whole thing, I would say.
It was still a good story. It was probably one of my better Skullgirl runs, because goddamn, Big Band's a beast.
Yep.
He's the maniac. But anyways, okay, so we're going to go to training, and we're going to check out that new stage that we never got a chance to check out because it wasn't in story mode.
The glass cannon, yeah.
Yes, exactly. And we're going to look at those precious pallets of yours.
Yeah.
Because we got 10 minutes to waste, so why not?
Yeah.
So, what do you know?
I only know 2 of them. Like,
well, I know a few of them, like Dick Tracy and King Dedede, and I'm more than positive this is Hunk from Resident Evil.
yeah. I do know what number 10 is.
Oh, this kind of looks like Sepia Tone, big man. There's Dick Tracy. That looks familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah.
So what's this?
Number 10 is supposed to be a reference to... It's a reference to Nonon Jaka Zure, I believe her name is, from the anime Kill la Kill. She was
really?
she was basically an instrument fighter too. So, and this is roughly supposed to be what her giant mecha was supposed to look like.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, they managed to put that in quite quick, didn't they?
Yeah.
I wonder if goddamn, I lost my joke. I was gonna say I wonder if they have a certain other person in here, but I can't remember who I was gonna say.
The only other one I recognize is Obvious.
That's the character's name, obvious. There's DDD.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the other ones I just don't know.
Oh, there's Bubblegum Big Band right there. But only 2 more left. Again, I get the feeling I've seen this before, but I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah.
I can't help but think that a lot of these are not only Dick Tracy, but Dick Tracy characters. It would make sense. They all kind of wore the same thing. Gangster duds.
Uh-huh.
You know? Oh, let's put it up.
What, are you gonna beat up on Squiggly again, or...?
And that never happened.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
of
might as
course.
well, because we didn't get to look at most of our other color schemes too, right?
Yeah.
What the hell? Look at this.
I don't recognize all of them, but there are some that are, you know, I mean, I can't see it all that clearly. I do know one's a reference to Zone Tan, though. Yeah, it was the big purple one. Yeah, that's it.
This one?
Yeah, that's supposed to be a Zone Tan color scheme. And Leviathan is green because the Zone Tan character is one of the few characters I know who actually loves tentacles.
Well, it only makes sense.
In fact, I believe I believe you might see Zone Tan in the Glass Canopy stage.
No, because we're playing as her right now. Well, any of these guys look familiar?
None that I recognize now. I mean, like, as I mentioned, some of those who appeared in the
you know what? I just figured out what this is.
What?
Negaduck.
Oh, well, there you go.
I knew I recognized it. Who's this?
I can't tell from here, but it's no one I recognize. I can say that much. There was
I honestly have to wonder if there is a Darkwing Duck scheme now. Probably is.
What I was gonna say, there was as I mentioned before, some of the NPCs who showed up in the River King Casino show up here now. Like the one I mentioned a few videos ago, who said I recognize it. Yeah, the black and white girl. I remembered her name is Spinette, and Spinette. Yeah, not to be confused with Spinneret. That's a different Spinner character altogether.
That's a different spin altogether.
But anyway, for those who can't tell, in this stage, several members of Parasol's army and the Black Egrets and whatnot are in the stage. Umbrella and Adam are in the back dancing around.
There's Peacock right there in the spiky headdress, and there's Adam.
Not Peacock, Parasol.
I mean Parasol.
Yeah, Parasol.
Oh, why not? Let's bring the crazy kid over here too.
Yeah, Parasol is in this stage because obviously this is her home. But if you play on the stage as Parasol, then she won't appear.
She comes up to the stage like a Martian Manhunter.
Yeah. And also Panzerfaust, who was another male character up for voting, is somewhere around there, and his little tank is moving back and forth back there serving drinks.
I saw the tank, and now I can see Panzerfaust. He's way back there.
Yep.
There's the tank. And as for the rest of you, eat hot death! It's not what I meant to do, but...
And there was also, as I was going to allude to before, up in the River King Casino stage, another character from the alleged voting roster showed up in the form of Beatrix, who was a fellow member of Cerebella's circus and mafia gang. Beatrix is a magician with throwing knives who wants to take Cerebella's place in the top spot on the circus and the mafia. So I actually over on Alex Ahad's Tumblr account, someone, I guess, commissioned him to draw a picture of her throwing a knife at Sarabella.
Oh!
Yeah.
Dodge these.
Obviously, Beatrix didn't make it to the roster, so... But then again, a lot of guys didn't. Heck, we saw pretty much a good amount of them during Big Band Story Mode.
Yeah, no kidding. A good chunk of the friggin' Lab 8, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, there was a super here that we didn't get to do because it's a level 5, and I'm going to attempt to do it right now.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Yeah, let me show you why it's taking such a hard time. Look at this. You got a pretty much raging demon this shit, and during playing the trumpet, you push all this.
Yeah, and which is ironically the first few notes of the Skullgirls theme song.
Wait a minute.
We won't fall.
You know, there's another video of somebody playing, songs during that portion.
Yeah.
Listen here. I love that. I'm actually surprised that they actually showed Big Band's face during those cutscenes.
Yeah. I mean, he pretty much has to put his face into that little mask thing because, the beating that he took reduced him to living in an iron lung, up until Lab 8 took him in and fixed him up to become the man he is today.
Right.
Same old song. Giant step. Start.
Also, I'm surprised that during your playthrough of the story mode with Big Band, I'm surprised that they didn't show his second closing animation, which is him flying off.
Yeah, I saw that one. I must leave now. My planet needs me.
Giant step.
Hey Lisa, Itchy and Scratchy sucks now. Let's change the channel and render this whole episode completely pointless.
What the fuck? Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. But you all saw the bagpipe blues of the first super, so let me do this real quick. Suddenly I'm a master.
That won't do.
Just stand. Tiffany.
Ba 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 ba.
Roll now.
The audience is now deaf.
You go get it. What the fuck?
Hit me. 2 times.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a ton of duck references in this color scheme now that I think about it.
Hit me. 2 times.
I've been playing too much Injustice Ultimate Edition. I'm trying to meter burn everything.
Hold it.
Alright, I want to go back and look at those color schemes again before we call it a night. Because that's it.
What, Big Band's color schemes or just everyone else's?
No, Big Bands.
Oh, okay.
And someone already took care of everybody else's.
Yeah, more or less.
Though we might as well look at Squigglies in more detail since we, to do that. As soon as I find out about Zone Tan.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
Big man. Back on the beat.
is there an all purple, I wonder? That can't be it.
Well, I don't...
That's it. That's Darkwing Duck.
Oh, well, there you go.
Very nice. Can't believe I didn't realize it sooner, but there was this one. I can't put my finger on, but it looks like Shadow for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways.
I still find it funny that they gave Big Band the King DDD skin, though.
He's a big boy. Alright, I think that's Lychee from Blaze Blue.
It could be.
Ghostly Squiggly, very nice. I'm getting some vibes from that multicolored hairverse. I wouldn't know for sure. This looks like shampoo.
Yeah, it kind of does.
And that's it. I do know for a fact that's Lydia Dietz, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Everything else is a mystery like evolution. So that takes care of that. Another Skullgirls character down, so...
3, or maybe in this case 4 more to go now that Fuqua is coming to the consoles in a short time. Although
that's how you pronounce it. I always thought it was fuck you.
it could be, but...
Fuck you up. Oh, man. But anyways, I believe Eliza's up next. She's still being worked on.
But they're making good progress with her because I've seen a lot of her animations and whatnot. And plus, they recently revealed her stage, which is going to be her own personal bathhouse.
Damn, that'd be good. Amusingly enough, E Honda is in the background, the original bathhouse character. That would be some. But until then, we'll hope you enjoyed the Big Band playthrough. Hope you found out just how much of a beast he is, and hope you get to play for yourself and see what's going on, because everybody should play this awesome game.
Yeah, so stick around. When we come back, we'll be back with the People's Champion, Eliza.